What your heart beating for, huh? What your heart beating for?
What up, y'all? Welcome back to the Dynasty. I ain't been over here in a minute. Last video I uploaded was me and my MacBook, which I actually took back. Had a few issues with that, but don't worry, I'm getting another computer. Coming back harder than ever. Next video in probably a week or so, I'm going to be uploading about the new Galaxy S20 Ultra. But anyway, I saw this video on my feed. Thought I'd react to it. I ain't got shit better to do right now. So I said, let's go ahead and get some content up just to keep the channel alive. And this video is about Flight Reacts. So let's check it out and see what they talking about. And let's see, find my mouse. Let's get it.
What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up! Hey man, we have proof Flight Reacts is the worst basketball player ever. This is by a dude named Legends of Winning Basketball. This is actually the first link from my man Von. Yeah, so shout out to him. Check it out.
Quick little 18-minute video for y'all.
Starts off the video showing that, okay?
This is Flight Reacts, a fellow YouTuber who has gained a very impressive following over the past several years thanks to some funny moments, ignorant takes, and infamous rages, or better known as his reactions. However, as many of us know, you cannot stay relevant on YouTube for any extended period of time without adding some diversity to your content.
True.
And Flight has been successful at this
I gotta
as
find
well.
my niche.
He plays video games, vlogs, hell, he's even been in a few relationships. But in my opinion, his most impactful content that he uploads are his 1v1s. These videos have become a staple in the community, not just because they generate more content for other creators, but also they are extremely entertaining. And recently, the frequency in which Flight has uploaded these 1v1s have gone up, so I have seen myself consuming way more Flight's content than I normally do. So much so that I believe I missed a few of them and just got caught up on Cash Nasty reacting to them. And while watching one of Cash's videos, this happened.
Flight been playing so many people, bro. You can't even get count of how many L's you got in a row, bro. But
wait, hold up for a second. You're telling me no one is keeping track of this? Like, we all know Flight is bad, but no one actually
That was such a good move. I hated the fact I missed that.
Basketball? The answer to that question is no, because people have lives. Luckily, I don't. So what I decided to do was watch every 1v1 that Flight has ever uploaded, record all the wins and losses, track all his miss and makes, calculate his field goal percentage, so we as a community all know how bad Flight is at basketball. Now, I grossly underestimated how daunting of a task this is, so while I do that, let me first give you a little bit more information on who Flight is as a ball player. Flight is right-hand dominant, and legend has it he stands roughly around 6'3" and weighs about $155.
Yes,
now, you would assume that someone that tall would utilize their height to their advantage. No.
I used to be around 150. More like 2.
Bro, to be honest with you, like,
I gotta work out.
Bro, 6'3" is really not that tall, bro. I'm gonna just put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe like if I was in high school, this is a fun fact. Like, I was short always until like probably the end of 11th grade, going into 12th grade. That's when I had my huge growth spurt. You know, but like real through that beforehand, I was always like 5'3" and 5'4". I was always dreaming I could be 6 foot and thought that was tall. And I feel them because people be, you know, like on the average height in America is like what, 5'9"ish. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, hold on, bro. Let me shut my blinds, bro. Shut my blinds real quick. Get this better lighting, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, if my green screen trash, forgive me, cause like I ain't really just making videos.
All right,
like,
so hopefully that mess up the light,
shit.
Right
So,
there. But anyway, bro, check me out. Like, look, basically, bro, the average height is 5'9". Like, ain't nobody like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 6'3" is not that tall. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Like,
when it comes to protecting the rim, he's horrible at that. Giving some type of effort on that side of the ball, especially when it comes to contesting shots, it's very lackluster.
Flight ain't got no defense. Nobody defense for that height. Be blocking the shit out somebody's shots as I'm fucking 6'2".
So much so that a lot of times he gets turned around. But if there is one,
no, it's a football move. I already told y'all about that.
End, it is his basketball IQ.
I gotta, hey man, all jokes aside, bro, I gotta rematch one with my dog Cheese again, dog.
It is his basketball.
I ain't gonna let that happen again. I'm
Flight's
scoring, bro. A lot.
IQ was so low that even when his opponent is at a massive disadvantage, or even if they handicap themselves, they still find a way to win. Like the time when Cash had his left hand tied behind his back and still was
able to love Flight though. Flight cool ass.
Using his dominant hand like he's good.
So
it doesn't mean anything.
Shots, since he couldn't see, he just drove to the basket and again still beat Flight. And then you had the game against Cheeseaholic, who is nearly a foot shorter than Flight. He did nothing but drive to the basket going left.
That was a funny game.
In the middle of the game, Flight was told,
"Hey yo, he left-handed, yo, make him go right, yo." Fact.
And then in the very next possession, still got
tired,
bro. He just told you he was going left.
Matchup and understood their tendencies. He would win way more games than he does. But then you have the offensive side, and honestly, it may actually be worse. Again, Flight does not use his height to his advantage, so he never posts up. Instead, he opts in for a face-up game, which is a shame because creating a shot consistently is nearly impossible. When it comes to his handles, Flight dribbles the ball like an ambitious 8-year-old watching Curry.
Look at Curry.
Man, this nigga gotta stop, bro.
Right outside.
Coming back to Sunday.
Practice and try to execute.
Yo, what type of drill is that he's doing,
though?
He
has no left hand. When he attempts anything that's more complex than just dribbling between his leg, he has a hard time executing that. He's stationary. And even when he goes right, as long as you keep pressure on him, he's bound to make a mistake. So again, because of these limitations,
was on his ass,
is a very daunting task. And that task becomes nearly impossible for Flight when you start to look at some of his shooting mechanics. Now, I'm not going to break down every single last thing that Flight does wrong, because I don't want to make this video 30 minutes long. However, there are two things that I have to point out. The first one has to do with his footwork.
Flight's half smiling because he knows all this shit true, bro. That's the funny thing about it. This shit is true as fuck.
Because of this, any momentum that he would have is completely nullified, which forces him to shoot while he's on the run. Which brings us to one of his go-to moves, and that's his running hook. But even that looks extremely awkward because, again, his footwork is all off.
I should have made that one.
And honestly, I believe Flight is completely aware of this, which is why his second go-to move is his hop step.
Oh!
Interesting about Flight.
Yo, that floater was nasty.
He's the only person I've ever seen in my life.
Man, Ciante.
Do a hop step, and he still doesn't face the basket, which basically kind of defeats the purpose of a hop step. But then the second thing that I have to bring up is that Flight almost never follows through on his jump shot.
I don't follow through, but I get my rebound, right?
His shot kind of flat, too. Like, look at this.
Overshoot it, or B, shoot a lot of air balls. If I tally this correctly, Flight has shot over 60 air balls. He has played air balls.
So how many NBA players shoot air balls in their career?
Stop.
How many games
even the greatest, Steph Curry,
true,
Michael Jordan.
Goddamn, bro.
They shot 300 plus air balls at that, bro.
Played nearly 50 1v1s. However, while I was doing my research, I decided to exclude a few games since they weren't fair matchups. And
bro, no, bro. If I'm playing a game, it's a fucking counts. Why does, bro? I don't care, bro. I hate when people try to disregard a game because I'm playing a certain. No, bro. Because if I would have lost, you would have made an example out of something. Like,
how to do all that right now. Just upload something just to practice.
How bad Flight was at basketball. Those games are the two against Bone Collector, a game against DDG where in the middle of the game, Irl not only decided to blindfold himself, but also only use one hand. This other game where Flight played against this young lady who looked like she
never seen this
basketball in her life. And then recently, Flight, for whatever reason, decided to upload a game against Little Terry, who is 12 years old. Which leaves us with games. In those games, Flight has a record of 9-34, which is kind of surprising because I couldn't believe that there were actually 9 people.
9-34, bro.
Those 9 games are.
Whoa, what's my
whoa, this man has lost 34 games out of 42, I think. But like, bruh, you only won 9 times.
My record, bro.
9.
What to what?
43 games. In those 43 games, Flight has a record of 9-43 games, which is kind of surprising because I can't believe that there were actually.
Hold on, bro.
What
is this?
Which leaves us with 40.
You heard him?
In those basketball,
that's not me doing that shit. No, man.
Those games are the 2 against Bone Collector, a game against DDG where in the middle of the game, Daryl not only
that nigga played you with his shirt over his head.
Hand. This other game where Flight played against this young lady who looked like she never dribbled a basketball a day in her life. And then recently, Flight, for whatever reason, decided to upload a game against Little Terrio, who is 12 years old. which leaves us with 43 games. In those 43 games, Flight has a record of 9.
I gotta lock that down. Sorry for this is the last time I'm pausing it, bro.
In those 43 games, Flight has a record.
That shit ain't going nowhere, bro. Pause. Let's say a prayer for that shit. If you any kind of hooper in life, and that's your record, stop. I wasn't the best hooper, but goddamn, I wouldn't have lost no 9-34. I'd say at least on my worst would have been like 18-34. But 9, bruh, like come on. That's on my worst. Like if I ain't trying at all. But god damn, you suck.
9-34, bro. And he discounted a couple games, so really I should probably have like 11 wins. But all right, so here's the deal with this, guys. To this day, we're 9-34. By June, this record's gonna be. We're having by June. We're having at least 40 wins. We're having at least 40 wins by June.
Shit.
And we're gonna have less than 38 losses. So we're only gonna lose 4 more times. I'm calculating that right. Yeah, we're having at least 40 wins by June. We're good, bro. We don't have nothing to worry about.
Y'all help me understand that
math.
That last thing.
There were actually 9 people who lost the Flight. Those 9 games are LNU twice, Chino, SC, Dub,
SC is a girl though.
Miles Brown, Mopey, and
Miles is like a little kid.
So basically, Flight beat a girl, a 14-year-old boy, and
he barely beat SC.
Looked like
if I ain't mistaken.
Basketball in over 5 years. Now you may be wondering, out of those 9 wins, which one was Flight's best game? So that is easily against TV. And in that game, Flight shot nearly 43%.
Did he say something about did Flight beat Dub? I don't know if he put that in there. Just saying.
50% from behind the arc. And of course,
he probably put that in there.
However, in an act to be transparent, that game only went to 5 points. And Annoying TV might actually be the worst ball player I've ever seen in my entire life. But hey, that is indeed Flight's game. Some of you all may be wondering, well, what's Flight's worst game? And that one's a little bit more trickier.
His worst game to me is
scoreless.
Come on.
I mean, he scored against Bone Collector, but that's his worst game. Defensively, that's his worst game. And I might put that game in my damn description.
I need this rematch. This shit will not happen again. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly know what went wrong and where I fucked up. This one right here, I shouldn't have worn sweatpants. You know what I'm saying?
And I wore the wrong
shoes. They were very nice shoes. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was a nice fit. It's like more of a fit. You know, just go to the mall type stuff. You know, about to pick up some woman type ish. You know, I should have wore some shorts and the shoes. I look, you didn't want to tell nobody this, but I didn't have a lot of. I think I said something about that. I didn't have a lot of grip with my shoes. Now that I got the proper basketball shoes, I damn near wear the same shoes every video when I play basketball, bro. This is not gonna happen again. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot more improvement in the game. You know, so.
And in the first outing, he shot 0 for 11 from the
That shit's not gonna happen again, bro.
0 from 6 from B. He also went scoreless against B. Lou, where he shot 0 for 14.
Oh my gosh! 0 for 14, bro.
Which is a very close second. Because in my opinion, the worst game that Flight has ever played was against Cheeseaholic. In that game, not only did he go scoreless, but he couldn't even attempt that many shots because how bad he was defensively. He only took 4 shots.
And he went the same direction every. You would learn that on your his first 2.
It gets worse because Flight was losing so bad in this 1v1 matchup that he forced Cheeseaholic to go to 15 points instead of the original agreement to 11 points, and still couldn't stop him, and still couldn't get enough shots up to even compete with Cheeseaholic. Again, going scoreless. And since we're talking shooting percentages, I guess it's only right to go ahead and give everybody what they've been waiting for, and that's Flight averages. Out of the 43 games that I researched, Flight attempted 790 shots, but only made
Wait a minute. This nigga done shot 790 shots. Field goal attempts. Field goals made. Somebody subtract that shit. Wait, how many he done actually made? Like 100? Well, missed like 600 and something. Oh my God. It's bad.
184 of them, giving him a field goal percentage of 23%, which is ridiculous. But what's even crazier is that out of those 790 shots,
look how you looking at that.
444 of them were 3-point attempts.
That's crazy. That shit is crazy. I think it's 17% from 3.
Those 444 3-pointers, Flight only made 78 of them, which means they But what's even more laughable is when you do the math and you realize that on average, Flight attempts 18 shots a game, 10 of them being 3-pointers, and only averages 6 points. Yes, it takes 18 shots for Flight to score only 6 points. Now, I'm pretty sure there's going to be some people who will challenge my findings. Fair enough.
I like that jersey.
So what I decided to do is show my work. In the description below, there is a link to a Google spreadsheet. If you click on it, it will give you Flight's game log. Every single game.
They research on this nigga, bro.
It's categorized perfectly for you.
I hope my camera ain't dying, bro. This shit is funny.
Every time Flight plays a 1v1 from here on out.
Oh shit!
There were a few interesting things that I saw throughout my research. The first one being, if you remove the little Terrio game that he played.
No, bro! That counts as a W! No! Stop mentioning that game. And then every other game that I took a W in.
Why wouldn't you, since
Bruh, even if we'll give you the Litterio win. You beat Litterio. Who proud of it? But hey, a W is a W.
Flight has lost every 1v1 game since October 29th.
Bro, no, bro.
In the middle of an 11-game losing streak. The second thing that I want to point out are the games where Flight just attempted a ridiculous amount of shots. Like on May 1st, 2018, where he matched up against
measures this shit?
And attempted 29 shots, but only made 3 of them.
This shit embarrassing.
Or what about the more recent game when he was blindfolded? Flight.
No, bro. No, bro. I said, bro. First of all, that game was not even on my channel. You don't count that game. You count the shit that's uploaded on, bro. Any game uploaded on Flight Reacts counts. So if I upload a game on my second channel, or you know what I'm saying, on my main channel, whatever, I don't know where I'm gonna upload this video. I'm just
how long I got left on this shit? Because I'm not
Let's say if I upload an IR on the Not Your Average Flight channel.
Oh, we ain't got 3 minutes. Fuck it.
That does, if it win, it counts. But if I lose, it doesn't count, bro. No, bro. Because the Not Your Average Flight is just like a bonus. It's like a bonus channel. You know what I'm saying? And then like Flight Reacts, that's the official scorekeeper, bro. And you're not taking stuff from other people's channels and counting that towards my record, bro. That's out. That's out. It's out.
Flight, you suck.
Because I played against Jester.
Only made 9 of them.
Nigga, you fucking suck.
Already, and you counted it twice.
But I cannot forget about the game that made me keep count of all of Flight's shot attempts. And that's the game against LMU back in June 16th, 2019.
That nigga went way back.
Even though, yes, Flight did win that game, he attempted 39 shots and only made 9 of them, giving him a field goal percentage of 23%. But what's more important, in that game, he attempted 17 3-pointers, but only made 1 of them, giving him a 3-point percentage of 5.
How do you take 17 3-pointers and only... And I'll guarantee you a lot of them are wide open. And make, bruh, by then you should have been adjusted your shot in the game to know what you could shoot like or how to aim by then. At least after the 4th one. Shit.
And finally, and the biggest reason why this video took me so long to make, we have Flight's shot chart. Yes, I literally took the time out to chart every single last...
Bro, how the hell do you have that much... What the hell am I looking at, bro? He literally charted every single IRL shot chart, bro. Okay, so I just found my hot zones then. You see how I told you I'm like Curry and Lillard behind the arc, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you ain't like Curry, Lillard. You ain't even like Shaq from the line. Shaq probably could beat you from in a 3-point contest.
My hot spots is right around the 3. Every hot spot is around the 3. I like that cap. All right, then we got some on the mid-range side, the right side. I got a lot of hot spots inside the paint. I need to start driving more, a little bit more. So on the left side, mid-range, this is not my shot because this is my left hand. You know what I'm saying? That's not my type of shot. So stay away from that left side. But then again, I don't like that he put this here because it's giving other people the advantage now.
All right, that's it. That's it. I'm done watching this shit, bro. All right, y'all. If y'all like this reaction, hit the like button, all that good shit. That was just a video, just for fun. Hope you enjoyed. Like, I hope you react to my reaction to you at some point. Like, I don't make as many videos. I watch all your content and everybody else's that's main big YouTubers, whatever. But if you ever see this, bro, I'll play you. And I don't even hoop like I used to with one hand, and I'll probably win. Anyway. Deuces.
Essence, born with less, but you still precious. Just smell from in there.